Conosceu? Very good.
Look like William.
He said, slowly, but so.
Because we have the dog now.
No, they don't
Because they're not coming together anymore.
Because also the neighbors got a new dog. Yes. And it is so much nice. And okay, so 3 years you know. You know Victoria, all this and love.
pisser et dégueuler. Non, c'était caca.
Heitanda আছে নে কাপড় যেটা বলে